Hi, I'm Dave Boyer, Program Director for the Criminal Justice Program of the Accelerated Studies for Adults program, or as we refer to it, ASAP. Prior to coming to Keuka College in 2007, I was employed by the Armed Forces Medical Examiner's Office at the Armed Forces Institute of Pathology. I was the program manager of the Armed Forces DNA Reference Specimen Collection Program and the Director of Operations for the Armed Forces DNA Repository. In that role, I frequently responded with other federal agencies to work issues of identification in mass fatality incidents. I worked on such incidents as the terrorist attack of 9/11, Hurricane Katrina, the Space Shuttle Columbia, and service member identifications from the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. Issues of identification fascinate the public and are a common topic of conversation. Newspapers and televisions frequently have headlines about unidentified persons. A body found in the woods, a plane crash with multiple victims, or even a natural disaster with thousands of victims. TV shows about crime dominate the schedules. And who doesn't have a favorite? NCIS, Bones, Criminal Minds, or even the reality shows, The First 48, Crime 360, they all have one thing in common. They have episodes dealing with unidentified bodies and the investigations involved in solving those identities. I'd like to take a moment and talk about the actual identification process. There are two classifications of identifications: presumptive and positive. Presumptive identification is based on circumstantial evidence, things like dog tags, personal effects and clothing found on a body, even a visual identification made by family members. These are all things that suggest identity but aren't scientific. Positive identification is based on scientific certainty, and it's to the exclusion of all others. The methods of scientific identification include fingerprint comparisons, dental comparisons, radiograph examinations, and DNA analysis. Common to all these scientific methods of identification is having some reference for comparison. Without a reference, these scientific identifications can't be made. Records such as dental charts, record fingerprint cards, x-rays from old bone fractures, or a serial number from implants from surgical interventions, and DNA reference cards can all be used for identification purposes. So the next time you hear or see something about a positive identification, think to yourself, what was that process that was used to make that identification? Was it circumstantial, or was it positive scientific identification?